where I'm from, this is where it started. This is what becomes of the broken-hearted. This is going out to those departed from a life so young.
Aanii,
it was barely
Nishnaabemdaa Noongo. Today, we're going to be going over vocabulary to wake people up. Last week was telling people to sleep. Now we're telling them to wake up. Okay, so the first part we'll go over the commands to wake up. So around here it's Shkozin. Shkozin. That's commanding one person. Shkozin. Now if you want to command more than one, it'd be Shkozik or Shkozig. Depending on where you are, it might be a G or a K sound. Shkozik.
The last one?
And the last one is Shkozidaa. Shkozidaa. And that means let's wake up. So maybe I know I co-sleep with my daughters, so let's wake up makes sense. Shkozidaa. So maybe you've told them, maybe you've said Shkozin. Now you're wondering, are you awake? So you'd ask, Goshkozna. Goshkozna. Are you awake? Goshkozna. And if you're being asked that question, you can respond to that. And here's how you might do that. N-goshkoz. N-goshkoz. Yeah, I'm awake. And along the same lines there, maybe, like I ask my wife, is Wasauksing awake? I would ask that in Nishnaabe. Shkozidaa Wasauksing. Shkozidaa Wasauksing. Now, of course, you can add in you can add in any name in there after the na. So Shkozidaa, and then whoever. Or you can flip it around and say the name, and then na, and then Shkozidaa. So Wasauksing na Shkozidaa, if you want. You can flip it around. It works either way. And if you want to respond to that, if he or she is awake, whoever you're talking about, you can just say Shkozidaa, Wasauksing Shkozidaa, or Shkozidaa Wasauksing, just as an example. And if they're not awake, you can say Kaawiin shkozisii. Kaawiin shkozisii Wasauksing. No, Wasauking's not awake. Kaawiin shkozisii. That person is not awake. If you want to tell somebody that you want to get up early, you can say nii-goshkoz Chi-gizhep. nii-goshkoz means I want to wake up. And then you can add the time when you want to wake up. Chi-gizhep means early in the morning. nii-goshkoz Chi-gizhep. I want to wake up early. nii-goshkoz Chi-gizhep. Now if you want to tell somebody to wake you up early in the morning, you can say Madin Chi-gizhep. Madin Chi-gizhep. Madin means wake me up, and then Chi-gizhep is early in the morning. Madin Chi-gizhep. Wake me up early in the morning. And if you don't want to be woken up, you can say Gi-gozhkoz. Gi-gozhkoz. Don't wake me up. Gi-gozhkoz. If you want to tell somebody to get a third person up, so say I want to tell my daughter to wake up my wife, then I can say Madin Gatotum. Madin Gatotum. Wake up your mom. Madin Gatotum. So that Madin means wake them up. Talking about one person. Wake them up. Madin. And then of course you can include the name if you want to be specific or who it is. If they're awake and you know they're awake and you want them to get up now, there's a set of commands for that. So you can say Nishkaa. Nishkaa, and that means get up. So if they're awake but they're laying around in bed still, you can say Nishkaa. That's telling one person. So if you want to tell more than one person to get up, that's Nishkaa. Nishkaa. Now if you want to say let's get up, you can say Nishkadaa or Ambe Nishkadaa. Let's get up. So that works perfect for me because I co-sleep. If you want to ask somebody, do you want to get up? You can say Gi-gozhkoz. Gi-gozhkoz. Do you want to get up? And if you're asked that question, you want to respond, you can say nii-Nishkaa. Nii-Nishkaa. Yeah, I want to get up. And if you don't want to get up, you can say Kaawiin nii-Nishkaa. Kaawiin nii-Nishkaa. no, I don't want to get up. And if you don't want to get up yet, you can say kamshe nii-nishkasi. Kamshe nii-nishkasi. I don't want to get up yet. If you've asked them, do you want to get up? We nishkana, and they say kamshe nii-nishkasi. I don't want to get up yet. You could ask them a question. Anish pi wa nishkayin. Anish pi wa nishkayin. When do you want to get up? And if you want to ask about a third person, if they're up, you can ask Nishkana. Nishkana. Is that person awake? Nishkana. And if you want to be specific, like I said before, you can totally add a name. Nishkana wasajwan. Wasajwan nan Nishkaa. Either way will work. Is wasajwan up yet? And you can respond to that question by saying, Nishkaa. Nishkaa. Yeah, they're up. And if they're not up, you can say, Gaawiin Nishkaasii. Gaawiin Nishkaasii. Gaawiin Nishkaasii. No, they're not up. Hausa, Mie, Chi-gizhep bizindo.
This is where I'm from, this is where it started. And this is what becomes of the broken-hearted. And this is going out to those departed from a life so young it was barely started.